Hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream. I hope everybody's doing well today. Welcome in, Max. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna start streams with my headphones off. It's like way more comfy, and we're just chilling. We're just vibing, just me and you, forever. Anyway, before this starts getting creepy. Welcome back to another stream. Tonight, we are not playing Dead by Daylight. No, sir. We are playing a game that has dead in the name of it, but it's not Dead by Daylight. It is, in fact, Deadzone Rogue. We are going to be jumping back into Deadzone Rogue. It has been a long while since we have played Deadzone Rogue, and since then, the full 1.0 release of the game has occurred. There is a Zone 3, there's a bunch of new enemies, there's a bunch of new elements, apparently, and new perks, and they say synergies, okay? And I am fingers crossed. that you can get 2 elemental perks of different elements in the same run. Please, please, please let that be a thing. That's one of my biggest things, maybe even the biggest thing about this game for me. I love it. I love this game. It's so fun. It's so addicting. It's so cool. But there's not a lot of build variety. And the reason for that is you can only choose one of the 4 elements, 3. I forget how many there were off the top of my head. Unimportant. You can only choose one of them when created. I think there's 4: lightning, void, cryo, and fire. So out of the 4, you can only choose one to build into. And so it just made it so that whatever perk tree that you chose, all of your weapons were that damage type. There was no synergies between them. Like the perk trees felt very independent of one another. There were no like combo perks. If you've ever played Hades or have ever seen Hades, there's a lot of perk combos, right? So like you might have a perk from Ares and a perk from Poseidon, right? And then you have a random chance in one of the future rooms to find a perk that is only available because you both have Ares and Poseidon, right? And so they combine to make another perk. And that's so cool. And I'm really hoping that's in this game. I feel like it might not be, which is fine as long as they allow me to pick multiple elemental types in my perk tree. This is what I'm really, really, really hoping for. If they allow that, it's going to increase the diversity of builds so much. Because I could just go triple elemental, right? I could do cryo, fire, and lightning, and just say screw the other trees, right? Or I could do like cryo and lightning, and I have like 2, like a primary and a secondary. That's like the primary is cryo and the secondary is lightning, and then my third perk is like melee. I don't know. There's a lot of cool things that you can do, but in the previous version of the game, there was nothing like that, right? You chose one element, and all of the other elemental trees were locked to you for the rest of the run, right? You could choose either the vitalizer tree, which affected your health, or the shields tree, which affected your shields, and that was it. They were exclusive to one another. You could not get both, right? And so I'm really hoping that they've opened up that synergy a little bit more, to allow you to kind of pick and choose exactly what you want to do. So we will see, fingers crossed for that. If that is in the game, drastic improvement, and this game has a great future ahead of it. If it's not, I can only hope they will add it. But either way, I'm excited for the new zone, the new enemies. There's at least 2 different element types. I think it's just 2. But there's new like damage types. There's, I think, new weapons. A lot of cool things. So I'm excited to jump right into it. I say jump right into it. I've been yapping for like 7 minutes now. I'm just really good at yapping. So let's go ahead and play some video games, shall we? Oh yeah, definitely did not set up my capture properly. Love it. Um, I don't know why I started singing the Halo theme there. All right, let's get the show on the road. The only thing I did was boot up the game to make sure it ran, and thankfully I did because I had to update my drivers. And if you know anything about like PCs and stuff like that, you're supposed to upgrade your drivers pretty regularly. I checked the date of my last driver installation, and it was exactly a year ago. So I've missed just a couple of driver upgrades, you know.
What kind of plant are you anyways?
He's planty. Don't insult planty. Okay, so I think upgrades are different. Ooh, there's like extra. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, did they reset? No, there's extra. So instead of going up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you can now get it to tier 10. But we need more components for everything. So we gotta get those. And superior items, bunch of those still maxed out. Okay, so there's no new superior items, which is unfortunate. They might do slightly different things. I don't remember. Oh, that's really nice. Show upgradable. That's a really nice tab to have right there. I don't fully remember like the exact numbers and stuff of everything. Ooh, there's a little co-op menu here. That's nice. That's nice. My sensitivity feels off. I don't know why. It feels like really sensitive. Mouse sensitivity. Let's drop that just a little bit. It feels like really sensitive. I think that's a little better. Okay. Sig male. Bro, that's me. I'm a sig male, but M-A-L-E. That's me. I don't. Oh, it's a log of all the. Okay, that's cool. Of all like the data logs that you found, it's like a summary of that. That's kind of neat. I can edit my profile. I'm a prototype. I don't know how I feel about that. The hero beat the whole story. Okay, that's kind of neat. So you can get like a title. I wish it would tell me how I got prototype. Yo, Elias Knight has 3 million connections. Nice. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Stat viewer. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. It has stats of everything, but it's also retroactive stats. So like they've been keeping stats, checking stats the whole time. Is that food? Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, I'm gonna be eating while we look through this because I'm starving. And Becky just gifted me food, which is lovely. Absolute lovely. Okay. Total runtime 32 hours. Wow. Oh, I put a lot of hours into this game. 19,000 kills, 80 deaths, 92 million damage. I've taken 201,000 damage. 18,000 weak points hit. 750 scrap collected. We have spent 0 scrap, but that's, again, the stats are a little weird. 43,000 tech collected. Hard runs, 2 out of 2. Expert runs, 1 out of 1. Yeah, okay, so some of these look not right. Augments. I don't. Oh, it's a list of all. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's really, really cool. So now you have like a list of all of like the items and stuff that you can find and all the enemies. Ooh, I like this. That's very nice. It's very cool. Okay. Customize appearance. Oh, wait, you do get suit skins. Bro, there's a DLC. Oh my god, that is a lot. I don't think I have any new weapon skins. Ooh, okay. So there are new weapons here. There's a looks like it's a DMR. An exotic energy DMR that consumes you guys can't see this because it's behind my webcam. An exotic energy DMR that consumes your shield for bonus damage. While equipped, your shields constantly recharge. That seems strong. Okay. Plasma Cycler. An exotic heavy energy weapon that deals 75% more proc damage, but loses 10% of its fire rate with every missed shot, resetting when you reload. Ooh, that seems cool. That seems nice. Oh, and there's even like weapon kill stats. Like there's stat trackers for the individual guns. That's nice. That's pretty sick. Okay. So those are the two new primary weapons. There's a new secondary weapon, looks like an SMG. An SMG that fires 3-round bursts, hitting all rounds in a burst, increases fire rate by 30%, and misses decrease it by 30%. Interesting. Okay. So it seems like the new weapons they've added like have some like caveats to them, which is sick. And then a new melee weapon, an arc lance, a long-range exotic melee weapon that grants a burst of speed on kill, but reduces speed on misses by 50% for 2 seconds. Interesting. So it heavily punishes you for like spamming your weapon, which I don't think is really that big of an issue for a melee weapon. Like you really shouldn't be missing your melee hits. That's kind of embarrassing. I say that and I guarantee I have missed so many. And I'm eating right now, so sorry. That's pretty sick. I don't even know what I'm eating. There's egg on it. That's all I know. I know this is probably very boring, but I'm absolutely freaking starving. And I was not paying attention to the time. And again, when I went to boot up the game, I had to download and install drivers, which took a little while. And then I had to make the thumbnail for YouTube. And it was just, a lot of time. Absolutely lovely stuff. Okay. Can I like inspect my weapon? How do I inspect my weapon? Somebody once told me in like the comments of like a YouTube short that I can like inspect a weapon. Why am I pinging the middle of the air? Is there like an invisible wall here? Oh my god, that was bright. Okay, I think pings are broken. No, just right here. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know how to inspect my weapon. Anywho, I don't think that's important. What is important is we're actually gaming. We're going to zone. Oops. We're going to zone 3. Screw the rest of these. Alright. Get out of my head. I keep hearing voices. The closer I get to the restricted zone, the louder they are. I need to get to the bottom of this once and for all. Difficulty bonus rewards. Okay, so it's a bunch of weapon wraps. So weapon skins. The same for all of them. Mission length extended. Interesting. What are like the other mission lengths? Like what does this say? Extended. Oh, okay. Well. All right. We are jumping in to zone 3, baby. Give it up for zone 3. Zone 3, everybody. Zone 3. Alright. I'm excited to see the new enemy types. I'm excited to see how this works.
Maybe I was stationed somewhere around here.
Yo, Sigmail. Okay, so we got Greenie boy. We got greenies, blueies.
I don't think those tentacles are supposed to be here.
Bro, that guy is okay. This guy is pretty scary looking. Oh my god, dude, he's got 3 eyes. That's pretty cool, actually. We still got barrels. I think my throw button is still broken. Yeah. I don't want that. Okay, so is this just like a reskinned zombie? Or is he like a new enemy? You know? I don't know. Oh my god, the music's kind of going hard right now. Alright, if he takes a left... No. Whoa! That is definitely not a reskinned zombie. He just fired a bolt of energy out of his forehead. Dude, I have so much practice with the pistol now after doing all those pistol runs. You guys remember I did that? That was dumb. That was stupid. But hey, who knows? If I enjoy the game and I really get sucked back into it, we might end up doing some challenge runs again in the future. Okay, I can't shoot through that. I think that would be sick. All right, what do you guys think?
Kinda looks like a bunch of overgrown vines, but fleshier.
Okay, so it looks like the weapon re-rolls and everything like that is different. Ooh, or it is the same. Sorry. Telekinetic slam. Bro, we have telekinesis weapons now. Hits have a 3.1% chance to trigger a telekinetic slam. Okay, I mean, you know I'm picking it because it's new. Can I get that? Can I get that glossary? Okay, so we have plasma and psionic are the 2 new energy types. Telekinetic slam. Targets are lifted into the air and smashed into the ground, damaging them and applying fracture. And fracture adds a 15% chance to stagger the target when they take additional damage for 5 seconds. Interesting. A psychic punch is the other effect of psionic damage, and targets are pushed back, damaging them and applying fracture. Very cool. Okay. And then we have plasma damage. The effect is reduces target's attack rate by 30% for 6 seconds. One of the procs is spawns a plasma ball on the target, which periodically damages nearby enemies and applies flux to them. And Plasma Seeker, which spawns a Plasma Seeker on the target, which seeks out and damages the nearest enemy, applying flux to them in the process. Okay. Interesting. Music, I think, is a tad bit loud. I might have to turn it down. Whoa! What the sh... Bro spawned a ghost!
Probably not, though.
Why did he just, like, phantom force me? What the hell? I saved Earth. We're still going to Mars. More soon. Nice, Big Boss CEO. Thanks. Still, no kinetic slams during all of that. What is this symbol? Whoa, that's a lot of info. What am I looking at right now? Oh boy, what am I? Left shift, show details. Please do. Synergies. What am I reading right now, brother? What am I... They did... Okay. So they have item synergies. Wait, that's sick. Okay. So if we get any... Oh my god, wait, these synergies are really kind of in-depth. Not gonna lie. At least some of them are. Okay, so Scope Breaker Halo. There's gonna be a lot of reading tonight, by the way. God damn. Okay, Scope Breaker Halo. We need to have 5 pieces of items and things in order to unlock this. While aiming, critical hits add 10% Scope Breaker charge. At 100%, your next critical hit fires a Halo shot. Halo shots arc to the nearest 2 enemies for 100% of the triggering hit's damage. Halo shots can crit and build 25% charge. Okay. So basically, it's like a big splash damage shot that does more damage if the original bullet does high damage, right? So it's easy to build this up with like an SMG because it takes 10 bullets to do it. And so obviously with an SMG, you're going to build that up really quickly. But the proc of it is not going to do that much damage because it's based off of the individual bullet that procced it, right? So this is honestly really good on sniper rifles because you'll just get a huge burst of damage every 10 bullets. And you need the aiming crit modifier. You need any 3 of these items. And you need any 1 of these superior items. And that makes this synergy. Okay, so then we also have Dome Shield. When your shields are cracked, deploy a Dome Shield. Blocks both friendly and enemy projectiles for 10 seconds and recharges after 30 seconds. That's pretty neat. That requires the shield upgrade, any 2 of these items, and any 1 of these superior items. Okay. So then we have Volatile Plasma. Enemies suffering from flux deal 75 plasma damage to each other every second, but they must be within 5 meters. And we need the plasma, I'm assuming the plasma modifier, any 2 items and any 1 superior item. And then Spiny Membrane, while not stealthed, deal 250 damage per second to enemies within 3.5 meters. Enemies that attack you take 300% damage and are staggered. Wow, that seems really good. And that's the easiest one of the 4 to get, it looks like, because we don't even need a damage modifier. We just need any 2 of these items and any 1 of these superior items. That's pretty sick. Oh my god, there's so many. Each of these has their own synergies. What does this star mean? Is it just because it's purple? Why is it... Why is this starred? I don't know. But okay, so Lava Lamp can go into any one of these 4 synergies, which is pretty sick. So now not only do you have to think about the item you're taking, but also the potential synergies that you can get down the line. I like this. This shit is good. This is good shit right here. We have Elemental Catalyst, which is the same thing as it has been. Every 5th bullet you fire that hits an enemy applies a random elemental debuff to the target and deals 10% elemental damage for each elemental debuff applied to them. That's cool. That's awesome. Every 5th bullet gives a random elemental debuff, and you do 30% damage to enemies for each elemental debuff applied to them. That's sick. That's a synergy in and of itself. That's a synergy with the synergy. I don't know what that modifier is. Ice Barrier. When killing an enemy affected by chill, gain a stack of Ice Barrier. Each stack reduces incoming damage by 5%. Lose 1 stack per 20 damage received. Seems pretty neat. Okay. Color Coordinator. All of your weapons have a chance to proc a random elemental proc on dealing damage and uses 10% of the weapon's own proc rate. Interesting. Okay, that seems fun. And Stim Cap. Minus 10% remaining dash and cooldown, grenade cooldowns per crit. Okay. Critical hits on targets within 10 meters grant you 1% movement speed and 2.5% reload speed. At 20 stacks, deal 800 damage in a 12-meter radius. Oh, okay. So that seems really good for, like, shotguns. Like, running around with, like, shotguns or SMGs. Seems pretty neat. Consecutive Striker. Hitting 5 consecutive shots grants you 25% damage for 5 seconds. Disables bullet spread, recoil, and ammo consumption for 5 seconds. And it recharges after 10 seconds. That seems a little strong. Just reading that out loud, I'm not gonna lie, that seems really freaking strong. Every 5 bullets, you get 25% damage for 5 seconds and unlimited ammo. And it only is a 10-second recharge. That seems a little... that seems a little strong. Fast Mover. Gain stacks for each consecutive second spent sprinting. Plus 10% damage per stack. Max of 50%. Plus 5% movement speed per stack. 25%. And lose 1 stack per second when not sprinting. That seems like a fun... That just seems like fun. That seems cool. I don't really know, like... I don't know. I'm just gonna go Elemental Catalyst, and we'll see. Wow, that was a lot of reading. Okay. I gotta take a drink. That was a lot of reading. Okay, so it looks like you can still only get 1 augment and 3 perks. So that's good to know. I was wondering if they changed that, but that would change like a lot of balancing stuff with the game. So I don't. Woo! Bro, he's like Omega Zombie. Where you going, bro? He's got a freaking sword floating on his freaking back, brother. Oh my god. Dude, this guy's badass. Sheesh. What are these things? What are you? Are you gonna explode? You kind of seem like you're gonna explode. Welcome in, Shadows. I hope you're doing well today. We're back with Deadzone Rogue, and we're taking a little sneak peeksies at... Jesus! That phantom zombie is scary, dude. taking a little peeksies at Zone 3, and it seems pretty sick. Oh, that was the telekinetic slam. Wait, there's enemies respawning at those. There's so many things happening. I feel like I have ADHD. Yo, that guy's energy sword is sick. What? He like charges it up and fires like a beam at you. That's so sick. It seems a little bit easy to dodge. I won't lie to you. It seems maybe a little too easy to dodge, but I guess, you know, we're only on room 3. He doesn't... I don't want to make it too hard. Oh my god, there's so many synergies. Okay. We gotta buckle up. Okay. So we have short range weak point. Nearby enemies grant 10% damage resistance. Hits count as weak points. And plus 50% weak point damage. Okay, so that seems pretty much the same. Hipfire crit. While not aiming, 100% crit damage, 20% move speed, minus 20% spread. That seems roughly the same. Again, I don't remember the exact numbers of what they used to be. Ammo crit. 200 magazine size, bonus per missing bullet, 2% crit chance, and crit damage. Yeah, seems roughly the same. Still alive after a 10-hour shift. I'm doing all right. I got about 3.5 hours of sleep last night. Maybe 4 if I'm being generous, and I've been sick for a week and a half, so we're vibing. I am awake and functioning based off of pure vibes, and that's all I have going for me. Okay, synergies. Circuit disruption. Weak point hits have within 10 meters have a 25% chance to daze the target. 70% slower, and when the target is dazed, they're 70% slower and cannot attack for 2 seconds. And when killed, enemies within 8 meters take 30% more weak point damage for 3 seconds, and it's a 4-second cooldown per target. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I read a lot of words there, didn't really absorb any of them. Dead Man's Frenzy. When you run out of ammo while hip firing, plus 50% fire rate, plus 100% critical hit chance, and no ammo consumption for 4 seconds, and it resets on reload. Recharges after 8 seconds. I understand what that says, but I don't really know how it works. When you run out of ammo when hip firing, it gives you no ammo consumption. So does that mean that you have to reload, and then after you reload you don't have ammo consumption for 4 seconds, or it just gives you infinite ammo at 0 bullets for 4 seconds, and then I don't know how that works. How much would you pay if you got a doggo in your apartment? What do you mean, Chad? Like, how much would I pay for the dog? How much would I pay for, like, a pet fee? How much would I pay for, like, food? Like, I'm not sure what your question is there. Okay, and then the last synergy for ammo crit is hollow point rebound. When your magazine is below 50%, critical hits ricochet. Ricochet deals 50% damage over 10 meters. When ricochet crits, it chains once more. What? That's crazy. I don't know, that seems fun. But we don't have any of those items. I'm just gonna go ammo crit, because that just seems fun. We just have ricocheting bullets that can crit. Okay, so we see Ice Barrier again, we see Fast Mover. We've seen these two. Thank God I don't have to read those again. Synergies. Chains of Darkness. When killing an enemy affected by corruption, 20% chance to summon Spectral Chains. Spectral Chains bind all nearby enemies together, rooting them in place. Interesting. Warlord. The first enemy you kill in each encounter deploys a battle zone within a radius of 10 meters. While within the zone, gain 35% damage, fire rate, and reload speed. That sounds wicked. Why did I just say wicked? I didn't like that. Dude, that sounds sick. Love that. And then switch hitter, auto swap weapons after each kill. Ooh. After getting at least 1 kill with a weapon in each of your equip slots, deal 50% more damage for 8 seconds. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. Each enemy you kill grants a permanent damage bonus against enemies of the same type. 1% per stack. And it's melee, ranged, flying, and elite are the 4 types of enemies. Interesting. I mean, we're gonna go with Alien's Hand because it has good natural synergies with the crit magazine that we just picked up, and Warlord sounds sick, and so does Chains of Darkness. We're gonna do that. So we're gonna look to build up these synergies. I don't want to return to main menu. What is a rent edition per month for a doggo? I believe our landlords would charge $50 a month extra to have a pet. I don't know the base rate. Some obviously changes depending on if you're in an apartment complex, or I just bought something because I fat fingered the keyboard. Cool, we bought that. I totally just fat fingered that. Ooh, the upgrade screen looks sick. Oh, this looks clean. Oh my god. I like this. I likey. Me likey. Fabricator max level 3. Okay, so we can get one more level out of the gun. Oh, it means this fabricator, the max level we can get to is level 3, and the max quality we can get is uncommon. I like that. That's cool. It tells you what it is. Okay, I guess we're rolling with these weapons now because I just fat fingered.
All hail the noodly appendages.
I just fat fingered that. Do we have any new enemy types? Bro, why has he got a leech on his ankle? Are you meant to be on his ankle, or are you just following like the same pathing? Like, what? Oh no, he was just stuck behind him. Oh, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, I freaking hated. It's a cloaking bot? That's actually sick as hell, bro. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Can I see things that are inside the cloak while I'm in the cloak? I don't know. We have to do testing. No, you can't? That's sick. I'm gonna hate that. That's so cool. It even hides them off the mini-map. Wow. Okay, yeah. I freaking hated the tiny little, like, void spiders and stuff. I can already tell I'm gonna hate these leeches. I can already tell. Yep, I hate him already. Look how fast they're moving, dude. What was he about to do? He's about to like eat his buddy. He's about to nom on his pal. Oh, the animation for that was sick. Wait, I kind of want to see what the. Oh yeah, I kind of want to see what the little leech does. Are you guys excited for the names that I'm going to give these enemies? Because that's my favorite part. I'm pretty sure they have actual names, and I will never learn them because I'm just going to call them whatever I want. Mag Clip, plus 50% magazine capacity, gives us synergies with Consecutive Striker. Hitting 5 consecutive shots gives you 25% damage for 5 seconds. Disable. Oh yeah, we saw this. We saw Consecutive Striker. And Fast Mover. So we've seen these two synergies before. Stimulant auto-injector, 20% fire rate. Psionic Whips. Every 5th enemy you stagger activates Psionic Whips. Deal 50 psionic damage, knocks back enemies, 5-meter area of effect for 5 seconds. Okay. Soldier's Grit. After falling below 15% health for 2 seconds, you become invincible, you no longer consume ammo, and you deal 50% more damage. That's pretty nice. And then Pesticide Spray. 50% elemental damage to enemies with a different elemental debuff. Isn't that just 30% damage to enemies for each elemental debuff applied to them? 50% elemental damage to enemies with a different elemental debuff. That's very similar. It's not the same thing, but it's very similar. Color Coordinator, and we would get 2 out of the 3 synergies we would need. Elemental Ascendant. When you trigger an elemental proc, 35% chance to proc an additional random elemental proc on your target. Or Elemental Power. Each time you trigger an elemental proc, gain 5% proc damage up to a maximum of 50 and it resets after reaching max stacks. Interesting. Okay, I'm not going to do pesticide spray, even though we have an item that is already giving us, like, elemental damage stuff. Because I want to do the, I think I want to do the stimulant auto injector. We'll try to do the psionic whips synergy, see if we can get that. Okay, I do want to see what these leeches do. I don't want to see it enough to die, though, you know? Like, on a scale of 1 to wanting to see what they do, it falls but pretty low on the list of things. Okay, maybe we can bait a leech over here, and I'm like, my thought is he like revives somebody. Oh shit, no, he just ate his buddy. He just ate his buddy and got fast, angry, fat, I don't know. Me in high school, fast, angry, and fat. Did I just, oh yeah, I did. Oh, great heavens. I don't know why I'm like compulsively reloading every 2 seconds. I have 90 bullets. Whoa, he was hiding. That was cool. More items to read. Energy drink. Soldier's Grit. We already have the stimulant injector for that. Volatile Plasma. We've seen that. And Party Time. When you kill an enemy, there's a 5% chance to spawn a party pack. Plus 50% damage for 8 seconds upon spawning. Party packs drop an equipment item of increased rarity. That was a lot of words that I didn't really understand. Utility Belt, minus 20% grenade cooldown. Fireworks. When killing an enemy, 10% chance to spawn 3 fireworks. Fireworks explode on contact, dealing 25% of your grenade damage. Interesting. Switch Hitter, we've seen that. Handyman. You can use your grenade while on cooldown, but it costs scrap. The longer the cooldown, the higher the cost. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. That's a neat synergy. And then we have glow sticks. 30% proc chance against nearby enemies. Elemental power, we've seen that, and party time, we've seen that. Okay, so we're gonna go energy drink because it gets us 2/3 of the way to a synergy. We just need a superior item to feel. Whoa!
Shit. Good thing I'm already wearing a suit.
Yo, this is sick. Bro, who put their convertible up in space? What are you doing up there, bro? Man, we hate it when little bro takes the car. Okay, so these are spawners, but I think they only spawned like 1 enemy last time. Pit of Despair in the center. Cool. Oh, I feel like they nerfed the double jump. The double jump used to be higher, no? I feel like the double jump is like awful now. Yeah, those guys are immune to range. Ow, 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 ow! Oh my god, there's a phalanx in the yeah. Yeah, there's a phalanx in the thing. Whoa, that was a sick animation for the axe. I had no idea that he was in the Bro, words are so hard for me right now. Hello? Can I use my brain? What am I trying to say? What do I call that? The camouflage. Yeah, camouflage is the word I'm going for. Okay, well, we're gonna go for the psionic because we're trying to get psionic whips as our thingy. But what other synergy? So that gives us more psionic damage and applies fracture. Yeah. Okay. Vitalizer. So what are the synergies for Vitalizer? Wow, I'm tired. Holy crap. When you fall below 35% health, regenerate 40% of your health over 3 seconds. Recharges after 1 minute. Okay, so when you fall below 35%, you can like jump back up to 70% every minute. That seems really strong. It's like once a minute is like a get out of jail free card. Ring of Fire. Every 3rd proc of Ignite or Combustion Releases a pulse of flames over 20 meters. Pulse renews all active dots. Ooh, that seems cool. But yeah, we're gonna go psionic quips. Bro, I just got flashbanged when I walked through the door.
Please enlighten me, a weird flesh mass on the walls.
Okay, handheld vacuum. We've seen dome shield. We've seen spiny membrane. Tip jar. Handyman. We've seen that. Jackpot. For every 100 scrap beyond 1,000 that you hold, gain a 1% chance for each attack to land a jackpot. Chance stacks with each attack until a jackpot occurs. Jackpots consume 100 scrap and deal 100% more damage. Interesting. Okay. So again, it's easy to build with like an SMG because 1% each attack and it grows. But you'll get more value out of it with like a shotgun or like a sniper because it deals more proc damage. That's pretty cool. And then Hot Sauce gives us reactive defense. Upon taking damage, gain 300 armor rating for 10 seconds. Stacks up to 3,000 armor rating. Okay, so if you get hit 10 times in 10 seconds, you get 3,000 armor rating. Very good. We're just gonna go tip jar because we're kind of building crit, sort of, kind of. We're all over the place in this run. It's fine. I do want to try the psychic punch, so we're gonna do that. And I won't worry about upgrading anything else right now. Anything new? Okay, so this phalanx, I don't know if it's just like a different texture or if like it's actually a different enemy. I don't even know what to call you, bro. There's a leech gun. Got some more blueies in here. Oh, I think there's a lot of enemies in. Oh, there's so many. Look at the bottom middle of my screen. I get plus 80% boost when I'm in the camouflage bubble here. There's a lot of enemies in the camouflage bubble. Let me just drop that. Oh, I punched him into the wall. Something just bounced back. I still don't really know what the leeches do when they munch things. We'll see. They don't seem too hard to kill though. I want to see what this guy does. Oh, okay, you just run at me. I thought he was gonna... Oh! 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 Oh my god! What is happening? What is it? What is this? He explode. Whoa, that's sick. He explodes into like things, dude. That's all I can describe it as. He just exploded into things. Okay, blood bags gives regeneration, which we've seen. Tea leaves is proc damage, which gives elemental ascendant and elemental power. We've seen both of those. And spark plug, hollow point rebound, which we can get is the synergy for our augment. Excuse me. Handyman and consecutive striker. Okay, I mean, we're definitely gonna go spark plug. I don't really like spark plug because I think it's just too strong. It just makes things feel very boring in my opinion, but we'll try out the synergy with it. There's a lot of recoil on this weapon. Maybe I'm just bad, but like I feel like they... Oh, great heavens. I feel like they upped the amount of recoil, at least for this weapon. I don't know if it's all weapons. I just got absolutely annihilated. Dude, those ghosts are scary, man. I can't wait for so many people to tell me I'm wrong about so many things. This is my favorite. I love it when people tell me I'm wrong. Okay, jackpot. Engineer. When you kill an enemy, 25% chance to spawn a turret on their corpse. That just seems rude. Turret lasts for 3 seconds, but you need the companion bot perk. Okay, and then reactive defense. Salt Shaker. When hitting a weak point, gain a charge. Hold a maximum of 4 charges. Charges are consumed when you reload. When consumed, each charge grants 5% damage to your next weak point hit. That... So it's just like plus 20% extra weak point damage when you reload? Sure, I guess. Regeneration Railgunner. Are we railing people? When hitting a weak point, gain... I'm dumb. I literally just read that, but I didn't read the name of it, so then when I saw it down here, I was like, oh, new synergy? I'm just really stupid. Okay. None of these really seem that cool, if I'm being honest. So I guess we'll just go Hammer of the Artisan's Forge.
This looks like a CIC. Nothing seems to be functioning though.
Brother, what do you do? What is it? What are you doing up on the ceiling up there, huh? Okay, so we got some spawners in here. We got some more flowers. Oh, okay, that's a pit of death. Good to know. This side of the room is completely empty. Okay. Well, I mean, only one thing for it. The flowers are pulling me in. They have tractor beams. They have tractor beams. Don't be alarmed, but they are pulling me in with tractor beams. Can they, like, pull me off the edge? I bet you they can. Oh, I was not paying attention, and his ghost got me. Yeah, there's, like, significant recoil on this weapon now. It's a leech. Ow. We chilling now? Like, nope, the spawners are still spawning enemies. Okay, maybe it's not... Maybe these spawners can do more than just one enemy. I'm gonna just switch to the Vanguard for a little bit less recoil, because I'm bad at this video game. I said it. Perk Orb! More synergies. Okay, so we got Locked and Loaded, Shield Optimizer, Bot Companion. Not encouraging to me that I don't see an element tree here. We'll see. Switch Hitter. Auto swap weapons after... Yeah, we've seen that, which is a pretty cool synergy, I'm not gonna lie. Dome Shield, we've seen that. And Bot Companion. I do want to do synergies, but I think Bot Companions are so boring. They're so boring. Sorry to all those Bot Companion lovers out there, but they're like a snooze fest, dude. Fine, we'll just do it for the synergy. Oh, his name is Flying Pet? That's actually kind of cute.
Oh, hell. Did that used to be a person?
That's a big boy.
That's... You're disgraceful.
Whoa, the ghost. Oh, he's got a shield. Oh, it's just because there are people there. What in the what? Alright, he's got 3 shield generators. 4 shield generators is what I meant to say. Oh. Okay, remember how, like, earlier I was like, man, these guys are really easy to dodge. Yeah, They're not when there's other things going on. Guys, I'm almost dead. Wait, this isn't... Not like this! Oh my god, there's so many things to look at right now. Oh, great heavens. This guy's annoying. Whoa! Brother, chill! Oh my god, there's so many things on my screen. I can't. I'm dead. Bro, I'm dead. I'm dead. I died. Wait, my synergies. Psy Slasher. Yeah, they're energy sword guys. Again, they all have names. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna learn them. I give them my own names. Even though Psy Slasher is a pretty badass name. All right. Well, that was...
Keep trying till I get it right.
That was sick. Let's do another run. Let's oh, great heavens. Let's do another run, and we'll try to take it a little quick here, because I definitely want to stream longer than an hour, but I do not want to be streaming longer than 2.5 hours.
Not very inviting. Imagine coming to work here every day.
Oh, I love the knife animation too. You like backhand to the knife. That's sick. They did a nice job with like the animations and stuff in this game. The development team for this game is really good. I gotta say, like I really like them. They've been very on top of things, like fixing bugs really quickly. Lots of fun updates. It's been really cool. An overlord with plasma. Yeah, let's do it. Oh god. Dude, those ghosts every time, man. Oh, look at that. My plasma orb killed him. I got 2 plasma orbs. Okay, so the plasma orbs are pretty close range. Man, there's a lot of visual recoil in these guns. Has that always been a thing, or am I just misremembering? Okay. Fracture chain. Every 3rd weak point hit marks nearby enemies. Marked enemies take 25% more weak point damage. Weak point hits on marked enemies refund 1 bullet. Okay, interesting. Consecutive strikers, soldier's grit, we've seen those. Remote execution. Critical hits that kill targets at least 10 meters away applies a targeting beacon to nearby enemies. Guarantees critical hits, 100% critical hit damage, and it lasts for 6 seconds. Okay. Fireworks, switch hitter, handyman. Prism mag, I think we've seen this one. Ice barrier, we've seen that, and color coordinator. Okay, let's do the utility belt. Maybe we'll do a grenade build.
I don't think that gun was ever fired.
Oh my god, dude. I just got hammered by those ghosts. I just took a lot of damage there. Okay, I take it back. The energy sword guys kind of annoying to deal with. What are you doing back there? Coward! Definitely annoying to deal with, not gonna lie. Okay, short range crit, long range weak point, ammo elemental. So ammo elemental gives us prism mag, logic override, weak point hits from at least 10 meters away, stun the target. Lasts for 2.5 seconds. When killed, spreads over 10 meters for 1.5 seconds. 5 seconds cooldown per target. Critical hits on targets within 10 meters grant you 1% movement speed. Yeah, okay, we've seen that. I don't know. Let's just do short range crit, because maybe we're going to do a grenade build. I don't know. Mark of the Prophecy, Chains of Darkness, we've seen that. Elemental Ascendant, we've seen that. Elemental Power, we've seen that. Laser Pointer, Switch Hitter, and Specialist. Each enemy you kill... Oh, no, we've seen Specialist before. Juice Box, Lightning Collar. Every 8 seconds, proc Lightning Bolt on shocked enemies. 15-meter area of effect. Okay. And Elemental Power. Interesting. I don't know. Let's elemental ascendant, elemental power, chain. Let's go juice box. I don't know.
Show me the goods.
I don't really even know what I'm doing. If that wasn't obvious. If that wasn't aggressively clear. I love that camouflage spot. It's such a cool idea. It's a little bit difficult to dodge those ghosts if you're pinned. Can I crouch under this? Okay, I can. Wow, they really seek you out. Oh my god. Those ghosts are not messing around. Oh, ow. Irradiated sample, melee attack stagger enemies, which gives us Blade Spectre. Melee strikes, 35% chance to summon a Spectre. Spectre melee strikes a nearby enemy. That seems cool. Lava Lamp, we've seen these. Elemental Reactor. 100% stagger chance when dealing a new elemental damage type to debuffed enemies. Yeah, okay. Let's go Lava Lamp so we can get Spiny Membrane. I got stuck in a corner. Yeah, so they like go over and eat their friends. I don't really know what that does, you know? I don't really know what munching on your friends does for you. So can I just stay like permanently crouched against energy sword guys? Or if I'm like already crouched, will they aim down toward the ground to hit me? Are they smart or are they dumb? Who knows? Turbo Blade. Blade Spectre, fast mover. Elemental debuffs deal damage over time. Ring of Fire, color coordinator, elemental ascendant. Extra damage to flying enemies, turret, and specialist. Okay. We're not really doing elemental effect. I mean, maybe we are. I don't freaking know, dude. There's so many things now that I need to relearn.
Walkie walk in space. Just a nice normal day.
Can I break your shield? Oh, he like uses his shield as like a... Oh, that's the attack that was bouncing. Okay. I'm kind of just running at these guys, you know? I don't know if that's a smart idea or not. Well, actually, I take it back. I know it's not a smart idea. And the reload speed on the shoddy is not good. Was it always like this? I really liked this. I used to really like this weapon. They might have changed the reload speed, though. Okay, so we get Psionic, Plasma, or Vitalizer. We'll go Plasma since we have Plasma weapons right now.
Right.
Phase Booster, after exiting Stealth, gives Crimson Drive. Critical hits on targets within 10 meters grant... Yeah, okay, so that's the one we want. Melee strikes, summon a Spectre, Engineer, Fast Mover, Handyman, and Jackpot. Jackpot and Party Time. I guess we'll just go Phase Booster because we want to get the Crimson Drive synergy. Oh gosh, I forgot that was a thing. You like my goldfish memory, dude? Oh, this is bad for a shotgun. Yeah, that's not good. So it looks like enemies that are inside the camo are also shielded. Ah. Okay. We'll just take that nade because it at least has an elemental effect. It's not what we want. Melee attacks stagger enemies. Railgunner, front load. Spiny membrane. Yeah, I mean, I really do want front load, but we'll go spiny. We'll try to get the spiny membrane. Man, if you get pinned in a corner. Okay, let me try. Okay, so if you're already crouching, he aims down. He's not dumb. Newsflash, everybody. The super crazy psionic energy guy is not dumb. Who would have thought? You know who is dumb? This guy right here. I still want to know what these leeches do. Whoa, dude. Alright, so it looks like if you're quick, you can kind of kill the drones that spider deploys before they, like, spread too far. Which is nice. Plasma grenade. Nice. Melee attack stagger enemies. Crit chance while under magazine capacity. Gives the party time. And food pyramid gives party time and regen. I guess we'll just go... I mean, we're already at 80% crit chance when we're close up. Whatever.
Looks like the computer systems were locked down when all the trouble started.
I don't know what my grenade effect is. I just saw that it was plasma. I didn't read the effect. Oh, it looks like a plasma ball. So do these spawners just keep spawning things, or do they eventually stop? I think they stopped. Telekinesis grenade, lightning grenade, plasma grenades. It's plasma ball again. Whoa, dude! Kindly add me on Discord. Kindly add me on Get the Heck Out of My Stream, brother. Got his ass. You guys like that joke? That was really good. Whoa! There's two. Whoa! There's new perks. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we get shield optimizer, which gives us dome shield. We get lead head. Hitting 5 consecutive. Oh, yeah, that gives us consecutive striker. But lead head itself gives 30% gun damage, and weapon handling, 10% reload speed, and spread. So it gives 10% spread, or like it reduces spread by 10%. Minus 10% recoil and damage fall off. I feel like this should be minus 10% spread. Does it actually increase your spread? That seems weird. Or Iron Blood Engine. 1250 armor plus 1% damage for every 300 armor you have. Oh, that's sick. Oh, you get extra damage for stacking armor? I like that. Okay, let's go Leadhead. Because it's new and fun and sick, and I can't wait to die to this boss. Okay, where's the rate? Okay, it seems like it goes pretty much all over the place. I don't really know if it's a bad thing to be staying this close to the boss. Probably. Can't really melee that, so. Can I? No, I can't really outrun those either. Kind of have to shoot them. I'm just ignoring all the other enemies in the room, which might not be the smartest idea, but we'll see. It's, I was gonna say definitely not a smart idea, but it's kind of working out to be a smart idea. I don't know, DPS, DPS, DPS! Nice, we got him. We just need to survive now. There's a bunch of energy sword guys. Oh, you know, I could just call these guys elites from Halo. Oh, Matrix dodged that. That was sick. Okay, we cleared the Admiral's gym. Who's Jim? More plasma balls. Plasma ball. Sorry, I'm not gonna make that joke. Okay, locked and loaded, bot companion, vitalizer. We'll go switch hitter. We'll go for the locked and loaded. So we get locked and loaded and lead head. Whoa! Oh, we can complete a synergy. That's what that means. Oh, hell yeah! We can get spiny membrane. Nice. Pop Toaster has no synergies? Why? That seems weird. And then Railgunner. Bro, we can make a synergy!
Dr. Victor Reese of the ISSX colony ship issuing a general distress call.
Can you shut up, bro?
EMP blast from Earth struck us, critically damaging all of our systems, and most importantly...
Oh my god, this is a long log.
I designed our core to use not only synthetic parts, but organic, living tissue as well.
Why'd you do that?
The EMP, however, disabled the core's synthetic components. In order to repair itself and the ship's most vital functions, the core had to compensate.
That seems like a really dumb idea.
In its distress, directed systems, machines, drones, to harvest compatible biological tissue from the only source it had, the colonists in cryos.
Yeah, you're a dumbass, bro.
We tried to stop it, even at the cost of our own lives. We tried. But our security teams were overwhelmed. The more brain matter it absorbed, the less governable it became. And yet, the core is still following its primary directive. To safeguard the ship and its operations whilst in transit. And to subsequently colonize Mars upon landing.
Bro, we're 2 inches away from Earth. What do you mean?
I believe it's retaining fragments, memories even, of the colonists it consumes, becoming a sort of hive mind. Whatever is happening on Earth, the core is now the ultimate threat to humanity. If it reaches Mars, if it is given resources, there's no telling what it could become.
Alright, sounds like you're just a dumbass, bro.
Self-destruct failsafe in the core chamber will destroy the ship. It must be destroyed. This is Dr. Victor Reese.
Okay.
ISSX colony ship.
Crosspoint.
Distress call. A catastrophic EMP blast of Earth struck
It's just a better overlord.
systems. And
Sure.
most importantly, our computers
I'll upgrade the quality
designed our core.
and the level.
Not only synthetic
Why not?
parts, but organic, living tissue as well. The
There we go.
EMP, however, disabled
Okay.
the core's synthetic components.
Do not listen to Dr. Victor. He was limited.
He told me I should.
That sounds like what a hive mind would say.
Pretty smart to me.
He was wrong to do so. He now understands that.
Ew. No, not more freaking spiders, bro. Oh, man. They just had to add more spiders. God damn it, bro. Okay, so we got the mine shooters again. We got more elites. We got more freaking spiders. Another flower. Alright. Let's get this shit show on the road. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's not a regular mine shooter. That's like acid. Oh, yep, that's definitely acid. I don't know why I had to walk in it to confirm. How long does this acid stay on the ground for? That's a really long time, dude. Ow. Oh gosh, the dead flower body scared me. I think all of the drones that thing deploys are like 1 HP. Kind of feels like it. Okay. Cool. Item orb. We got a lot of melee stuff. I mean, it gives us a synergy point toward Crimson Drive, which is what we want. But we don't really care about the melee damage. Extra damage to elite enemies and targeting goggles. Barrel chested. Picking up a barrel consumes it. Plus 50% elemental damage and lasts for 8 seconds. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. That's such a fun synergy. I'm going to do command trophy. Start building like a second synergy. I really just let that rip without scouting the room first. Bro, do these spider bots like purposefully take a zigzag pattern? Because if so, I'm suing. If those guys purposefully go in a zigzag pattern, I am not playing Zone 3. That's how much my disdain for spider bots goes. Those tractor. Can these guys hurt me? Let me test. Oh, they like drain my shields as they're pulling me. Okay. Interesting. Bro, everything's a freaking plasma ball, man. There's a plasma seeker, but I don't want a sniper rifle. Claw hammer, 30% damage when you do not hit a weak point. That's pretty good and gives us crimson drive. Magnifying lens, we don't need. And stim cap, which also gives us crimson drive. It can also give us consecutive striker and fast mover. Okay, let's go claw hammer.
A mess hall. I wonder what kind of food I used to like. For that matter, I wonder if I'll ever eat again.
Okay, so there's blue rocket launchers. They fire cryo bolts. Oh my god, they fire a lot of them. Ooh, they predict you. They actually lead the shots. I really don't know what's happening right now. Plasma ball nades are pretty good. It takes everything in my willpower not to make a joke every time I say plasma balls. It's so difficult. I need you guys to know that. Okay, so there's no synergies for the sub perks. Melee kills reduce grenade cooldown by 0.5 seconds. Grenade kills boost melee damage by 10% per kill for 3 seconds. 15% plasma damage, fire rate and reload speed for each, excuse me, enemy affected by flux. Proc chance. Let's just do more proc chance. You never go wrong with that.
We have the same goal. Why do you impair our efforts?
Oh, welcome back, asshole. I don't know what you think my goal is, but it sure as hell doesn't involve murdering people.
Okay. Gunblade gives us specialist. Pop toaster gives nothing again, and dunce cap gives railgunner. Yeah, I guess we'll just do gunblade. We don't really need it, but we'll just keep building toward our synergy. Reroll that. Still plasma ball, but it's Mark now. No, I don't want Mark. I prefer Philip. What am I even looking at right now? Like, can I help you? It's pretty cool, actually. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna call you duelists. Your name is a duelist because it looks like you have like a little dueling shield. You don't have the full phalanx shield. I forget what I called you guys. Cleaner bots, something like that. I don't know, man. There might be more enemies in this. Camouflage cloud. Oh, there's a flower up there. Okay. Oh, I'm about to get pulled by the cloud. I'm getting pulled by the cloud! The cloud? That's not what I... The flower. Oh, those guys run quick when they dethaw. I'm stuck. I cannot move. Oh my god. I could not move out of that corner. Jesus. Powder keg gives barrel chested. Quick load adapter gives fast mover, and expired poop. Aspired poupon gives barrel chested and jack. Okay, we're gonna go quick load adapter because we want fast mover, and I just like quick load adapter. I've made a grave mistake. I'm really slow. No, not the green goblins. No, they brought the green goblins back. Freaking hate the green goblins, bro. More plasma balls. Okay. I thought that was a sign at first. Power bank gives volatile plasma, which we do want. Extra proc chance, extra grenade, which we've kind of given up on the grenades. It didn't take long. We got one grenade item and then we were like, nah. Barrel chested. Okay, let's go volatile plasma.
This must be what powers the main engines. Looks like it's ready to activate.
The green flower this time. Oh, that was a beefy flower. Oh, they're above me. Oh, that's a spawner, I think. Yeah, there's spawners up here. I wonder if it's like cleaner bots where like if you kill a cleaner bot by like hitting them in the head, they... Oh, you don't have a tractor beam. You shoot shit. You're a shit shooter. But yeah, I wonder if they're the zombies are kind of like cleaner bots where like if you kill them the proper way, they don't spawn the heads. So I wonder if you like kill the zombies the proper way, if they don't spawn like the ghosts. Okay. Another perk. Okay. 15% weapon damage and more weapon damage after killing an enemy. It's always really good. 20% gun damage. And our secondary weapon has minus 20% bullet spread and 20% reload speed. And consecutive hits give plus 2% damage to a max of 20%. Pretty good. That's good for like SMGs. Sidearm Savant. 20% gun damage. Secondary weapon gives 15% damage fall off and 15% crit chance. And attacks pierce for 70% damage. Ooh, that seems cool. Let's do that. We don't need that. We do need that for switch hitter. Yeah, we'll take laser pointer for the switch hitter synergy. Fun, fun, fun. Upgrade equipment. Let's keep upgrading these bad boys. Why can't I upgrade? Oh, yeah, I already upgraded the quality of the shotgun twice. I forgore. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! What is this?
Oh shit. That's my body in there. Still okay. Now I just need to find someone who knows how to put me back in there. Okay. That should route my body through the cargo chute back to my ship. I hope. No other option, really. I can't carry the thing back.
I found my body. I found me. That was convenient that this door was open. Okay, so our bullets penetrate now. We have piercing bullets on our sidearm. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we're doing some damage now, folks. Ooh, baby. We got some damage. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the damage. Not if we just miss all of our bullets, though. We in fact do 0 damage when we miss all of our bullets. Shatter nade, blue helmet, telekinesis nade. Synergy. Become invincible. Oh yeah. Yeah, specialist. Okay, cool. It might be a little bit late to get specialist, but we got another synergy. Hell yeah. Dude, the plasma balls go hard. I didn't think the plasma balls were gonna be like that good. They kind of go nutty. Ow. Front load, which gives railgunner, barrel chested and jackpot, and railgunner. Well, I guess we'll just take front load because we're using the overload more now.
That is one big ass drill.
Yo, dude, this is sick. This room is so cool. What? This is sick. What's the range of the... Oh, the range is pretty good on those tractor flowers. Oh, good heavens! Release me at once! What are my plasma balls doing? My close range augments don't really do much in this room, if I'm being honest. It's a little bit of a large room. Oh god. Oh goodness. Who's shooting me? Oh, it's a turret. Okay. Fire nade. Okay. What is this? Purple gloves. Yoink. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Power spill. Flux lasts an additional 2 seconds when damaging a flux target has a 25% chance to spread within 10 meters. Okay. Secondary weapon gets 20%, minus 20% bullet spread, 20% reload speed, and consecutive. Okay, so this seems more for like an SMG. And I have a handgun, so I don't really need that. So we'll go, excuse me, we'll go power spell.
Well, look at this. A good old-fashioned robot walker. No tentacles, no weird backwards head shit. This I can handle.
That guy's badass. Alright. Let's get it started. Oh, we do a lot of damage. Oh, he's shielded. Of course he is. What are you shielded by? Who's... Not the spiders! No, they literally do go in zigzag patterns! Oh, good heavens! Okay, you were just shielded because we did enough damage. Got it. Hey! Oh, okay, so now we have phalanxes again. Bro just shot me into the ceiling. Like, can I help you? Okay, so the spiders do like no damage, but they're freaking annoying, Matt. Oh my god. I don't know what is knocking me into the ceiling like that, but it is aggressive. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, you know, I say that and I might still die here, but I think we're chilling. Yeah, okay, we're chilling. That wasn't terrible. Took a lot of damage, for sure. Just do elemental damage. Sure. Oh, yeah. I'm dumb. Paying attention to me. What do we got? What do we got? Plasma Bloom. Fire rate and reload speed for each enemy affected by flux. We've already seen that. We'll just take extra weapon damage.
Mars is our top priority. It must be colonized.
Colonized? You're basically eating the colonists.
Necessary. Their memory is stored. A body is temporary.
Okay.
You are no different.
Bullshit.
Oh, is it not showing me available synergies because maybe we just don't have enough items available to get the synergies? Oh, maybe it's because we have perk slots already. And so like these would like maybe Mark of the Prophecy needs an augment or like a perk and we don't have it. That must be it. Yeah, I mean it gives us volatile plasma, which is what we've been working toward. Enemies suffering from flux deal 75 plasma damage to each other every second, must be within 5 meters. Have 3 synergies active at the same time. Dude, we're gaming! We're actually gaming, bro. Oh, I don't like the Warden shotgun. It feels very bad to use. But maybe it'll feel better with like the reduced spread and piercing that we have on the secondary. Let's try it. Alright, we're going dual shotties. Just heal. Dual shotguns.
Take your body. You are broken. Reintegration is data loss.
Been thinking about that. Holy shit.
Well, we'll never know what we were about to say.
I'll have to torch the whole goddamn ship at this point to stop it.
We are the ship now.
No! Oh my god, it's like an insta. Oh, the reload speed. Oh my god, that is not. He's invisible. He's invincible. He's invisible and invincible. I can't hit him. I can't do anything to him. He is simply better. I guess. He's dead. Just kidding. I'm better. Bang. I don't really know what that guy was. Oh, whoa, that's cool. He like died and like spawned. Yeah. Okay, well that gives me even more of a reason to hate spiders, but they like spawn like hazards on the ground, which is kind of cool actually. What do we got? Confetti popper gives a switch hitter. Sorry, I got excited there. Nice. Now we automatically. Oh, that was a cool animation. Now we automatically swap weapons when. How do I kill these things? When we get a kill, and it makes us do more damage, and we automatically reload. He's on me. He's on me. I have to remove leech. Ew. He's so big. I don't understand how to deal with these invisible enemies. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of panicking about it. I'm stuck. Help. Help me. What were you? Oh, great heavens. Oh, Jesus.
It now has access to automated subsystems it was never authorized to command. It defies reason. Some of these systems are not even on the network. Doors, lifts.
Okay. I'm stuck. It's a brain in a jar. Cool. Magnifying lens, barrel chested, railgunner, and railgunner. Don't really care about any of them, so we'll go AI chipset because it helps us out the most.
Well, this is unsettling. Like I'm walking on the inside of someone's head.
Oh, I love this automatic switch, dude. It's so cool. I don't know what I was doing there or what happened, but something happened. Just don't. Please stop. I hate you with a burning passion. Yeah, the automatic switch is so fun. It's so satisfying. And especially because we have front loaded. So the first bullet in our magazine does extra damage. We just constantly swap back and forth and do extra damage. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Me likey. Swapping weapons grants 15% fire rate and 20% damage for 5 seconds. Pretty sick. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Now we auto swap weapons.
Do you persist?
I'm stubborn that way.
Synergy it's for handyman. I don't like really care. Consecutive striker. Get more warlord. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't really care about the other synergy. I already forget what it was. I have the attention span of a child. All right, cool. Oh wait, there was something over here. Love it. Keep up the good work. Evacuate. Or imagine like evacuating like a super deadly thing and you just hear like sick elevator music. Okay, so we need to figure out what these guys are. Well, I know what they are. We need to figure out how to kill them. Are they like projections of their bodies? Like, are their bodies physically somewhere and we have to kill their physical bodies? Is it you, maybe? This guy's purple. It might be him. He might be like projecting a bunch of mind zombies. Oh, Jesus. Talk about a jump scare. I don't know what's happening. My screen is bright. Yo, where's purple guy? I don't know. I still don't know how to get rid of. Oh, okay, he just disappeared. I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of that guy. Maybe they just despawn after a while. I want more elemental damage. The plasma feels really good, by the way. 20% shields, grenade charge, Guess we'll just get 20% shields. Oh, we love one-shotting through Green Goblin. Oh, great heavens! Oh my god, dude. The things that come out of the camo bubble are crazy. Surprise me every time. God, I like this auto switcher, dude. It's so fun. It's so fun. I like it. I'm a fan. Don't like that. Don't like that. Yeah, we'll take pet leash.
Whoa, hey, this room looks important. You don't mind if I cut a few nerves, do you?
We will be made to regrow them. It would be of some inconvenience.
Okay, a lot of little guys here. Okay. Ow. How am I proccing telekinesis? I have something and I forget. Oh, it's not, it's these guys again. Shit ass. Hate that guy. One of my upgrades is allowing me to proc telekinesis with my gun and I forget which one it is. Nice. One of my synergies, maybe? No. Oh yeah, I proc my... Oh, I proc my melee weapon. Perk orb! It's an orb with a perk. Yeah, we'll just get extra fire rate and damage. Or, yeah, fire rate and reload speed is what I meant to say. Consecutive striker. Oh, yeah. I have absolutely no idea what's happening during this run, by the way, guys. I am just pressing buttons and things are dying, which is my favorite kind of gameplay. Cool. Cool. Let's get in there. Oh, you didn't die. Fully thought he would just die, so I just left him. You're an issue. Never mind. Never mind, bro. Issue. That's cute. Legendary bits. Oh yeah, you were funny. Oh dude, the dual shotgun build is back and better than ever, and it is so freaking fun. My coffee unit is down. My coffee unit is down. Isn't this exactly the kind of thing we pay that more on Janice to fix? Everyone's running around whispering that it's the core, but let's be honest, my money's still on Janice. Same, bro. We hate Janice. Smelling salts gives elemental power, which does what? Every time you trigger an elemental proc, gain proc damage, resets at max stacks. Biogel. Every time you trigger... Oh. Well, that's awkward. Okay, they both give us elemental power. So we'll just do smelling salts because it is better for us.
I may not have my memories, but I know horseshit when I hear it. You're consuming the colonists to grow yourself.
Oh my god, I'm going crazy. I'm going stupid. I'm going dummy. I love it. I love the dual shotgun build. Oh. The only thing holding back the dual shotgun build before was the fact that I just had to swap constantly over and over and over and over, and it was really annoying. Now I don't have that limitation, and it's so freaking fun, dude. Okay, primary weapon gives ADS move speed, weak point damage, weak point shots ricochet. Ooh, that's sick. Primary weapon is extra magazine size and minus recoil. Every second fire. Okay, so that's good for like a machine gun. Weapon swap speed. Weapons don't consume ammo for 3 seconds after swapping. Doesn't really matter, but it gives us weapon damage. So.
Lower access shaft. Oh shit, I'm here. I guess I have to get to the bottom.
Oh, it's an elevator. I'm really dumb. Jesus! Bro, you can't be dropping in on me like that. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. Prediction! There's something there. No, not the spiders. Not the spiders. Not the spiders. Please, 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 please. Eat grenades! I didn't hit anybody with that. That was really sick. I have a leech in my belly. More legendary armor. Guys, we're almost at the end of the run. My goodness.
I'm so
We're cooking.
damn close. Need to kill this thing once and for all.
Danger?
Mother of God.
What the shit?
Let's go.
What am I looking at? What do I do? Oh, great heavens! Okay, I shoot his tentacles. It's just hentai. Got it. I'm floating, I'm flying, I have gray screen. I don't know what's happening. I'm taking a lot of damage though, but so is he. Ow. I'm gray again. I should probably pay attention to what's happening here, because I'm just simply not. Oh my god, bro. That was really close. I feel like I'm doing no damage to this guy. Okay, tentacles are where it's at. I deal way more damage to the tentacles, so I guess I just wait for tentacle rounds. I don't really know. I really do just be solving my issues with spam firing weapons at this guy. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, man. He's purple again. I'm flying. Oh, I'm gonna die! I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. Okay, so these twisters do a lot of damage. I do kind of have to like pay attention when the twisters are around. Okay, I kind of have to like look at the mini map a little bit to see if there are twisters coming toward me. Oh, there's sentinels? Oh, jeez. Just kidding. They were really easy. Okay. Easy, bro. Easy. Wait, why do we still have 3 more sectors? Max health, scrap dropped, shield regen. Sure. I don't know. Why do we still have 3 more sectors? Entering sector 31. I'm not prepared for this.
Okay. That wasn't so bad.
Oh, jeez.
Honestly, I expected a little more.
Oh, great heavens. Oh, there's a lot of tentacles now. Oh, we gotta watch out for the tornadoes. Ow, 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 ow. I'm getting cooked. Oh my god, I just got absolutely cooked there. Oh, I died! No! Okay, so the last like 3 rooms are just like boss rush. That's pretty cool. I like that. That was fun, dude. Dual shotty. I did not even have a good build, and dual shotties was so much fun. Me likey, me likey. Hell yeah. All right, we'll have to see. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see like how much we can get out of this update.
My head.
I definitely am going to be playing more of it. And I definitely want to do more challenge runs in the future again. We just have so much tech, like we can just upgrade everything that we got. Cool. More challenge runs in the future would be sick. Obviously, we have to just beat Zone 3 just as is kind of thing. But I like it. I like it. I'm really hoping that we can have some fun with like all the build synergies, because there's a lot of different synergies that we can go for. But at the same time, it seems very chaotic to do so, because you have to get the items and stuff. So we'll see. I think it was fun. I enjoyed it. Where's my body? I sent my body home.
This was under me the whole time.
I sent my body back. Where's my body?
Sister, girlfriend. No way to know unless I find them.
Where's my
Looks like
body?
the memory feed is working now, though.
Maybe you have to like beat Zone 3 to get your body back.
Hey, so, they ordered all of the Talon pilots to make...
Is this me talking to me?
Kinda stupid, but just in case our brains get fried or something. So, here's the deal. We signed up with the ISSX mission for the Talon experiment. Never thought I'd join a goddamn private military, but I have my reasons for wanting to get off Earth quick. Trust me. Anyway, this test program sounds like a sweet deal. They take a memory imprint and put it on a clone brain. It's basically me, but my real body is safe in cryo, while the clone takes on the dangerous missions. While this is happening, all of the new memories are sent back to me in cryo.
Oh shit! So
So it's like I'm really there.
my real body knows what's going on.
Only the eggheads have told me it's all experimental. Something could go wrong in the transfer, and I could lose whole swaths of my past. Between you and me, that sounds great. Got a lot of things I'd rather forget. So, I guess, if I'm hearing this, don't sweat it, clone me. I know what I'm getting into. Okay, this is stupid. What else am I supposed to say? Sure. So, I met this girl at the space bar last night, and after a few drinks...
Yo, the space bar.
Back to...
No! We'll never know the story of how we had sex. Unlucky. I don't know why this is... Like, it's like I have a notification. Alright. Say hi to Plenty.
At least you're alive, little friend.
Woo! Well, thank you everybody for joining me this evening. Like I said, definitely going to be playing more of this game. Definitely want to do some more stuff with it in the future. And it should be a good time. I had fun with it. I don't know why I'm moving the mic away, as if I had ended the stream already. That being said, I'm flipping exhausted, so I need to go get some sleep. I need to make food for tomorrow. I need to eat. I get, yeah, you know the whole shindig. There will be no stream tomorrow, and there will be no stream until at least Monday, because Becky and I are leaving for the weekend. We're going to visit family for Labor Day weekend, so we'll be gone for the next couple of days. So no stream until at least Monday, maybe not Monday. I don't know. We'll see. Play it by ear. That's the plan. So thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I hope you have a great rest of your day or your night, wherever it is you are, and I will see you again in the next stream. See you, everybody. Thank you.